Surely drilling for and the consumption of fossil fuels should not be considered in the same sentence as primary food production. Yet the debate on emissions reductions in this country seems to miss some fundamental differences. There are about 100,000 farm families in Ireland with an average farm size of 32 hectares. Hardly industrial scale operations. Most of these farms operate in the beef, sheep and tillage sectors and have struggled to make ends meet for the past few years. So there is no surplus funds at farm gate level that can be sacrificed to solve a global emissions problem. But that's not to say that Irish farmers should not play their part. The menu of options is starting to be presented by advisors to the industry. Some will involve new practices, others will require changes to inputs, and more will involve capital investment. For the beef sector, new practices like carbon credit trading, organic farming, new environmental management practices, reduced chemical fertilizer application, or the use of protected urea will involve research and training and proper planning to ensure that farm profitability is not negatively impacted. Changes to inputs like feed rations, changing grazing management practices, or incorporation of white clover into swards will need management and monitoring. Improving breed fertility and genetic improvements for earlier steer slaughter will involve research, will take time and will require action with the appropriate advices. Capital investment in low-emission slurry spreading, animal housing and waste storage will involve financial supports and knowing how to access these supports. There is no one-size-fits-all. Knowledge transfer will be the key to successful transition from one farming practice or system to another. This involves research, planning, actions and monitoring of results. In recent years, dairy farms have adopted lean thinking into their farming practices. Lean thinking is a process improvement methodology developed by Toyota in its manufacturing processes. It uses a number of tools to identify and eliminate waste from a process. If farmers are to maintain profitability in a changing and sustainable environment, they will also need to embrace lean thinking into their climate action solutions.